R. Kelly will remain in jail without bond on federal sex crimes charges, judge rules.
Oh, shit, dude.
Dude, this is a long time coming. I got to be honest with
this
you.
is...
I was a wee lad the first time I heard about R. Kelly doing inappropriate shit with young girls, and it's literally like from some of the news coverage. Have you guys seen the Living with R. Kelly special?
I've not seen it. I've heard about it and how
I haven't watched the whole fucking thing, but I watched a few episodes of it. It's like a big multi-episode expose. That's how many women have come forward to make allegations of physical or sexual or mental abuse against R. Kelly, and
like
a lot of them tell
cultish
really
behavior and
credible
shit, too.
stories. So like this has been going on with him right under the noses of the press, who all kind of fucking just kind of went along with it. Oh, this is what he does. You know, this is just R. Kelly's thing. The fucking popular culture just kind of accepted this for the longest time, and now Me Too has happened, and he is fucked. Because he's the amount of women that have accused him, I don't know if they give the number here, but it's insane.
Well, he beat a rap. I mean, remember there was like the sex video and shit, and I mean a lot of people thought even that was unjust. It was kind of like he fucking skirted justice there. So you figure at that point he would have been like, you know what, I'm reforming myself.
the Boondocks devoted a whole episode to that.
Well, that old specter has come back to haunt him again because it's being used as evidence in new cases.
Well, yeah, it's bad when the Boondocks, which obviously you know what side they are politically and where they come down, but even they were like, "You suck, dude. You're a bad representative for us. You deserve to be in prison."
R. Kelly will remain in custody without bond as he awaits trial on child pornography charges, a judge ruled Tuesday. Kelly is also accused of paying thousands of dollars to recover videotapes of himself having sex with teenage girls. The singer appeared in a Chicago federal courtroom and pleaded not guilty to 13 federal charges from an indictment released in Illinois last week. Kelly, 52, is facing 1 count of conspiracy to receive child pornography, 2 counts of receiving child pornography, 4 counts of producing child pornography, 5 counts of enticing of a minor to engage in criminal sexual activity, and 1 count of conspiracy to obstruct justice, the document shows. Assistant U.S. Attorney Angel Kroll argued that Kelly was an extreme danger to the community, especially to minor girls, and was a flight risk, probably because of his money. I assume he's still got money. I have heard about him being in dire financial straits.
Well, the next sentence is defense attorney said Kelly has no money to flee.
Right.
So he's claiming...
Well, that means he has no money to pay bond anyway. I guess he could get...
Trust me, if bond was available, R. Kelly would be bonded out.
He'd make it.
He has, like, believe it or not, he's got friends in the industry and shit. The money would be there. So it's significant that he was denied bond.
After Tuesday's arraignment and detention hearing, Kelly's attorney, Steve Greenberg, said he and the singer were disappointed by the judge's decision. We thought we'd get him out, but the judge saw it otherwise, and we respect his ruling, Greenberg told reporters. Last week, Kelly was arrested in Chicago on 2 separate federal grand jury indictments in Illinois and New York. The indictments allege Kelly recruited women for sex, persuaded people to conceal that he had had sexual contact with teenage girls, and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars buying back the missing videotapes. So for a while there, some people had a nice racket.
That's got to be one of the most retarded fucking things to pay money for, too, because videotapes are so easily dubbed that it's just like, how do you know you're not paying $100,000 for
a copy
or the original?
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm mass producing them out and back. It's just ridiculous.
He basically wasted his fortune trying to buy back his incriminating sex tapes.
And this dude was super fucking rich too. When he was at the top of his career,
oh my god, yeah.
One of the most wealthy dudes in hip hop and R&B. Like, he was on the top of the game. Expensive cars, multiple houses all over the fucking world. Dude was rich.
And I mean, and his name, until this stuff came out, I mean, his name was...
What all did he...
he had so many fucking hits, dude.
What all did he sing?
He had I know Bump and Grind was a real popular one. I don't see nothing wrong.
He did that one, I Believe I Can Fly. He did that one.
Knocking the Boots was another one. Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. That was a popular one, like, really early on with him. He did the Trapped in the Closet series, which was kind of a breakout hit for its weirdness.
Come into the closet.
So weird.
Yeah, I Believe I Can Fly is probably his biggest worldwide hit, I would assume.
I believe
that song is still played on every fucking radio station once or twice a day. I mean, it's still huge. So,
I mean, like with all
if he's the songwriter, he should be is getting royalties. So I mean, it's kind of hard to believe he's actually broke.
He does say that he got screwed in a lot of his business dealings too, due to naivete. He signed really long contracts.
Yeah, apparently his net worth went from $150 million to just $1 million.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm talking about.
I guess he put out a 19-minute song explaining why he was broke.
He did. It's actually, it's not a good song, but it's kind of like interesting.
Yeah.
He put out this really weird conversational song that's all just him making excuses for how he went broke and how people are making up lies about him and how he's a good person and he's just trying to be right. And yeah, I did fuck around with some girls, but it was never anything like that. And it's just very it sounds like testimony, but he sings it all.
That's bizarre.
I've listened to the whole thing just out of curiosity. Because they mention it in that documentary I talked about, the Living with R. Kelly shit. But anyway,
that's crazy. I was looking up his net worth.
You should listen to it, TJ. It's actually kind of it's a pretty interesting song.
It sounds interesting.
I've never heard a song like it. I'll tell you that much. I mean, not necessarily how he sings it or how it sounds, because it's a standard art.
The concept of the song and the fact that it's a 19-minute song full of a litany of excuses and shit.
Right. It's really good. I mean, in that way.
This
I've
is
never
why
heard a song like it.
I ain't done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Listen to my
R. Kelly's new song, "I'm Innocent."
It's got I think it's called Confessions.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Listen, become a fucking patron, you stupid fuck! What are you waiting for? Huh? Get up, grab your credit card, go over to Patreon and become a patron already! For fuck's sake, what am I gonna do? Spoon feed you epic shit while you lay on your back? You gotta go where the food is! Go! Reach into your wallet. Take out that card. Go to Patreon and swipe that motherfucker and become a real man!
Or woman.
Or a woman.